Hillary Fordwich is a global business consultant. Hillary, she admitted that rent is too high, but claims that it's stabilizing. So do we want it stabilized at very high rates, or do we want it to go back down?
Well, it's stabilized and people are renting. Why are they renting, Carl? That's because they can't afford houses because interest rates are so high. Smashing to be back with you in a smashing tie. The other thing that she touted when she was asked was that gas prices are coming down. What is terrifying is that gas prices have actually come down because the Biden administration has released petroleum, natural gas, from the Strategic Petroleum Reserve. The reason it's called strategic is supposed to protect our nation. We now have less as a nation than 30 days supply of gas. That should never have been done for political reasons. It's supposed to be for strategic reasons to protect our nation.
Right. Well, EJ, as usual, KJP is way off the mark, and she's just following the herd. Listen to this.
He's going to talk about Bidenomics, investing in America, what Bidenomics has done for the American people. And the data shows, as you just mentioned in your question, inflation is moderating. And you see jobs created at more than 14 million jobs. Unemployment is at under 4%. All of those things is part of Bidenomics.
EJ, can you break down that word salad of Bidenomics?
Well, Carl, I'll do my best. Bidenomics can probably best be defined as the government spending, borrowing, and printing too much money, and we can throw in over-regulating while we're at it. But one of the reasons why the jobs numbers have looked so good is because you have a record number of Americans right now getting a second or even a third job. And every time someone goes out and gets an additional job, they're counted as an additional payroll. And that's goosing those monthly headline jobs figures. On top of that, yes, wages are up, but prices are up even more, which is why real wages, meaning inflation adjusted earnings, are way down under this administration. The typical American family has lost more than $5,000 because prices have risen so much faster than wages. In fact, a couple of studies have been done that show that the real loss is over $10,000. In other words, unless you've gotten some massive raises in the last 2.5 years, you are seriously falling behind.
Bad.